because I think she means she wants to kill us. I think that's what the. I don't know if it does
Oh,
go through your head.
wait,
Yes,
she-
that is what I'm trying to say.
She's just
Right.
very, very bad at trying to articulate these
Yeah,
things.
you're being very unclear.
No, it's just so far out of the question that it never even occurred to me that you would be the one to kill us.
Insolent little bugs.
I mean, look at you. You were sitting on top of a fountain of all things. It
Stop
seems a
swinging
little
your legs
strange.
all willy-nilly.
Yeah, I walk in here and it just looks like you're kind of just like frolicking, having a good time. Like it's not really threatening.
You know what? Fine. Is this threatening enough for you? And she's going to shoot at you.
With
Shoot at who?
Ridire.
oh man, I hope it's like a bow and arrow and it just completely misses. This would be so amazing.
22. It's gonna
Barely
miss.
hits. No, I have a 21 AC.
You have a 21. Oh wow.
So what is it?
All right. Wow. I wasn't expecting to actually hit.
Plus 11 is pretty good odds.
Yeah.
It's still you two or you three. You two. What?
You have to roll at least a 10, so 50-50.
Yeah. 16 damage.
Oh,
And then going to attack at Tal'Dama for 27.
Oh, that will certainly hit.
So that's going to be a 9.
Alright.
I just realized I could have protected myself with my wings. I forgot I could do that.
And then one at Oliver for 24.
That'll hit.
What's your AC, Oliver?
Wait, so it's at 18.
Um,
Shield.
is that with my +1?
That's with your +1.
Because let me check how much my wings provide.
Oh
for
yeah,
AC.
yeah.
'Cause
I mean,
don't
either way,
know
I'm
if
not
I-
gonna get hit by this, but one way saves me a spell slot,
AC equal to my proficiency bonus,
which is +5.
which
right
is
now,
a +5. So
Yeah.
my wings will come out and just block the one that would hit Oliver.
Okay.
That's my reaction.
right? Boom, that saves me a spell slot too.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I
And
wanted to do.
let's roll for initiative.
Yay!
Ooh, 17. That's a little better.
27.
Hey,
Oh, go. Hey.
Oh, governor.
All right. Tal'Dama, you're up.
Yeah, we're gonna use the old Diley hands. Just bring her in a little closer.
nat
Okay.
20.
So have 15. And I'm pulling her 10 feet.
5, 10, 15, or 5, 10. And
So
that's
I'm
going to
gonna
be 15 damage.
Cool. I'll use the rest of my movement to get next to her.
Okay.
And I'm gonna punch her in the head.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's going to hit. Oliver, you're up.
We haven't done this in a little while. I'm going to cast Summon Draconic Spirit. It'll be silver. And we'll cast it in this area right here.
Okay. Are they? Is it large or giant or what is
It's
the?
large.
It's large.
Okay.
I
And
think
then
you want
I'm
it
going-
down below, though.
Yeah,
right?
just one lower, just so it's in somewhat flanking with,
I mean, it's still large, but
yeah, it's still large, so it's still the 2x2, but it's just that, yeah, there.
Perfect.
And I'm going to tell it to attack. And it takes its turn immediately after mine. So it makes 2 rend attacks and a breath weapon. So the first one, if it's flanking, is a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
That does 14 slashing damage. Then
Okay.
the second one is a nat 20,
Oh wow.
which does 17 slashing damage. And then it's a breath weapon where they have to make a DC 18 dex saving throw.
woo.
And if it's
And that's
silver,
gonna fail.
I'm going to make it take acid damage. So it'd be 7 acid damage, unless we're counting my draconic ability, which then it would be 12 acid damage.
12 acid damage it is.
And then I forgot to specify a type of damage that I'll be resistant to. I'm going to be resistant to poison. So I
Okay.
think I'll resist myself too. Seems like it could
not,
be a
not
potentially
a bad one to pick.
good one to do. All right, and that's that turn.
Okay.
If I cast it at 1 level higher, I could have done another rend.
All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
Suddenly, you all hear a voice come from a tree and it says, "No, no, no, not fair, no more dragons." And jumps out of the tree, and there's a little fox, and is going to attack with her rapier at Tal'Dama.
That'll hit.
That'll hit for 14 damage. And because she's flanking,
Telekinetic reprisal.
what does that do?
My gift to the gem dragon. When you take damage from a creature that is within 10 feet of you, you can use your reaction to emanate telekinetic energy. The creature that dealt damage to you must make a strength saving throw equal to 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus the ability score increased by this feat. I believe this one was charisma, so that's 8 plus my proficiency is 5 is 13 plus charisma, which is 2, so a DC 15 strength saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d8 force damage and is pushed up to 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage and isn't pushed.
Okay. So she's gonna do her sneak attack damage first.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's a pretty heavy hitter on a rogue.
That honestly could have been a lot worse, though. There was a lot of 1s and 2s in there.
Yes, there were. And then a strength saving throw. And she got a 4 for a total of 5. So she gets pushed 10 feet away.
And it takes 2d8 damage.
Yeah.
12. Okay, 12
Nice.
to Acolyte. And as she tries to take another swing at you, with her rapier, now being pushed away. Not fair. No. Oh, at the end of Acolyte's turn, Hilda will use a legendary action to move without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Not even from the dragon.
Nope. Move there. And will take its shots at the dragon, because that's going to be a problem here. That's a 27.
That'll hit.
And then a 25.
That'll hit.
And then a 30.
Jesus.
All 3 hit. You may lose the dragon real quick, but it still got good damage in, so.
And it absorbed 3 attacks for us.
Mm-hmm.
And if it manages to barely cling to life,
Mm-hmm.
it'll absorb more.
Okay, the first one is going to be 9 damage.
Okay.
And then 11.
Got it.
And then the last arrow is going to glow red and deal 16 damage to the dragon and anyone within 10 feet of it. So I believe that is Ridire and Tal'Dama.
Is that a spell that she used to do that?
It is arcane shot, so
Oh, so she's okay. So it's not a spell.
yeah, no, it's an ability.
Dragon's still up.
We take how much damage?
16.
All right.
I'm going to use my reaction to take Tal'Dama's damage for her.
Oh,
okay.
thank you.
I'll take 32,
All right.
and it's just normal piercing damage, right?
Force.
Okay.
Force damage. Gonna have to roll a 6 on the next one to get that back up.
Oh no, guys, I'm almost as low hit points as Oliver.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Hilda's not looking rough yet, but getting there. All right, Ridire, you're up. That was Hilda's turn.
All right, so now here's the thing. Do I try to run towards one or the other of them? I don't know what's going to be best here. I think I'm just going to try and move up so that I can somewhat help protect Tal'Dama a little bit here. Because then I'm still within 10 feet of Tal'Dama.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to shield bash Acolyte. 21.
Oh, God.
Thank goodness.
Oh, this is not gonna be good. That's a 9.
So she is prone.
Acolyte is prone.
And then she's going to feel the wrath of the Stabby McStab.
And now with advantage.
25 for
that's
14.
14.
And 14, which I'm assuming might actually miss.
14 will miss.
Okay. She's rolling around, squirming around enough.
Mm-hmm. End of your turn, she's going...
Oh, wait.
Oh.
One thing. I just realized when I took the damage for Tal'Dama, I have to be within 10 feet for that. So
Oh.
I couldn't take that 16 for you.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So I'll gain 16 back, and then you'll have to take that 16.
That's fine. Oliver, how much health do you normally have?
102.
Oh, okay.
I currently have 117 though.
Oh, I have. Okay, I'm below Oliver's health now.
I love how we judge how bad we're doing by Oliver's health.
It's such a... it's not even mean, because it's still super high, but...
It's really high for a sorcerer.
Mm-hmm. We go back to the top
You
of
said
the
something
turn
was
order.
going to happen at the end of my turn. I think you were starting to say.
Oh, yeah, she's gonna try and attack you with her rapier, but at disadvantage, because, you know...
Cool.
16's gonna miss.
Yep.
Nat 20! But she
Wow.
had disadvantage.
But she has disadvantage.
Dang it. I wasted a nat 20. Alright, top of the turn order. Tal'Dama, you're up.
Cast a moonbeam. Because we're outside now.
Yes, you are.
On Hilda. So on Hilda's turn, she will have to make a con save with disadvantage as a shape changer. Upon failure, she will revert to her original form and cannot assume it again until she leaves the spell's light. And I
Okay.
can move it as a bonus action 60 feet.
Oh, that's
So, yeah.
gonna be a thing. Okay.
With my bonus action, well, with my movement, I'm coming up towards Ridire and going on the other side of Acolyte,
Okay.
and I am going to say, Weasel!
Gonna attack her with the tiny weasel.
Uh-huh.
Okay, go for it.
With advantage.
Uh-huh.
That's true. For 17.
The 17 hit. Yeah!
1 damage.
Weasel!
The real hero.
Oh, that's amazing.
Although she's in were form, so I don't know if it does.
It's
No,
a
it's-
magically caused creature. I'm gonna allow it.
Yay!
Yay!
I would never take away the weasel's ability to attack. I'm not a monster.
Weasel!
Weasel!
You must respect the weasel.
Oh, that's a shirt now.
Yep.
Oh no. It could be taken so wrong. Alright. Is that your turn, Tal'Dama?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Oliver, you're up.
I'm gonna look
Remember, you
at,
might want to move within 10 feet of me to see I'm in protection.
right. I'm gonna move first within 10 feet. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna move within 10 feet. I should be 10 feet. Yeah,
Yep.
10 feet. I'm gonna look at Acolyte and be like, oh, please, yeah, lost the accent. It's been so long.
Oh,
I
please.
know, right?
Oh, please, Acolyte. We've already done this song and dance once before, and I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on Acolyte, but acid, so it's a 15 Wisdom save. Not like, ridiculous, but potentially.
Alright. I need you to make a saving throw with your spellcasting modifier.
So just like a Charisma saving throw, or
This
like a
would be-
D20 plus 5.
make the wisdom saving
this
throw.
Wisdom saving.
Or no,
throw.
it's
Okay.
your spellcasting.
Give me
Excuse me.
charisma.
So yeah, charisma. Make a charisma saving throw.
Plus 5.
19 plus 5, so 24.
All right. Yep. Well, that didn't work.
Paladin Aura!
All right.
This is the one thing that's good about boosting charisma as a paladin, is it makes you so defensive, even if I can't hit all the time.
All right. So wisdom saving throw. 21.
Yeah, that'll save. But it's fine, because then I'm going to command my dragon to fly over to Hilda.
Yeah, being able to get another round of attacks off is going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to do one rend is a 21 to hit,
That'll hit.
15 slashing. 2 is a 26 to hit,
Yep. 7.
17 slashing, and then another dexterity save acid. So if she fails, that is 13 acid.
And that is a 16.
So she
So
fails. So 13.
Oh, Hilda is looking rough.
And that
Alright.
pretty much guarantees at least one of her attacks is going to be towards that dragon instead of us, because that thing is putting the pressure on her.
Well, is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
All right, legendary action to move away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Aww.
Acolyte's turn.
I mean, theoretically, if I wanted to, I could summon 1, 2, 3, 4 more.
But this one alone, it's been good bang for the buck.
This
It's
is
put in a
base
lot of
level
work
too.
and a lot of protection for us.
This is base level 2. I could potentially have one right now that has like 80 hit points, can do rend like, I want to say 4 times, and then, yeah, and the AC would be 14 plus 8, so that'd be
22.
22
Would be more
AC.
than me.
All right, I need Tal'Dama and Ridire to make a Constitution saving throw.
And Tal'Dama, you're at plus 5.
Okay, so 20.
20 as well.
Oh God! All right, well, is it
We're pretty good at saving throws.
as you hear a giant crack of thunder, and that's 3d10. So you both take 10 damage.
And that's thunder damage.
Yep. 10 thunder on a thunder step.
Okay.
Hilda is going to attack Ridire. For 12.
That misses.
20 doesn't hit.
And,
No, that's the previous thing.
Oh.
The 12, but the 12 still misses.
Oh.
and as a
That one.
bonus action, the arrow is going to curve towards Tal'Dama for 25 damage.
Oof.
Or for 25 to hit. Sorry, not damage.
No, that'll hit.
Okay. Curving shot. It's an ability. For 12 damage.
I'm going to take the 12 damage.
and does not get her magical arrows back.
Good.
So at Ridire again for 14.
That misses.
And at Ridire again for 28.
That hits.
For 11 damage.
Oh no.
And that's it.
I'm finally below Oliver's hit points right now.
Victory!
And I'm trying to figure out how low I have to get before I start auto healing. Just a second.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right, still got a ways to go before that kicks in. Man, I don't know what to do. I don't really want to necessarily rush up.
Hold person.
I could do that.
What?
There's some sort of like spell bounce back something, because when I did Toll the Dead, I had to roll a saving throw.
I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move up forward, because then you guys both get to go before they do. So you guys can stay within my aura. I'm just going to move forward and kind of like defend.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess I might as well just move all the way up. You know what? Screw it. Yeah. You guys can move on your turn into my aura, and I'm going to shield bash.
Okay.
8.
Ah.
Oh man, it's awful.
She might still fail.
Possible, but unlikely.
Yeah, Hilda couldn't fail that one.
Oh.
Her strength
Cool.
is pretty good, so.
Well, then stab.
Okay, stab away. Yep,
24 for 15,
yep,
and then 12, which I'm assuming misses.
yep.
But that's 15 more damage. I still feel good about that.
Hilda. No, Hilda never started her turn in the Moonbeam.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Anything else for Deer?
That's my whole turn.
All right, Tal'Dama, you're up.
Hey, guess what? You could move a moonbeam.
Moonbeam's gonna be centered and gonna be on both of theirs.
Yep.
No, I'm just gonna dodge action while I'm up here. And would the Weasel have held on to? Oh no, no, the Weasel's gone.
Oh,
There's no way it's surviving that thunderstep with
no.
1 hit point.
No, sorry, Weasel.
Oh, you didn't respect. You didn't respect
I
the
didn't
Weasel,
respect
you
the Weasel.
monster!
No.
All right, that is that's my turn.
Let's see, then it is Oliver's turn.
I'm gonna move 25 up to here. I'm going to Acid Splash, which can hit both of them.
Yep. All right,
So
so
they both have to make a DC 18 Dex save, which Alkalite I'm sure can. Hilda unsure. She hasn't made many of those Dex saves yet, so.
wow, they both got above an 18, 23 and a 28.
Cool. And then I'm gonna move my dragon to the right of Tal'Dama.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a rend attack on Hilda. Where is it? There it is. That's a 25 to hit,
That's gonna hit.
13 slashing damage.
Yeah, she probably should have tried to finish off that dragon on her turn.
Gosh.
And it does have reach, so I could attack Alkalite.
It's up to you.
Take
But I
it
think I'm
out.
gonna try to take out one target. So I'm gonna get rid of
Yeah.
Hilda. That's a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
It's 15 slashing.
She's really
And then
looking hurt.
I
I think
think
you can get both of them.
I can get both of them with the breath weapon. It's another DC 18 Dex save acid. If they fail, it's 10 acid damage.
All right. Hilda survived. Or got it. Succeeded is the word I'm looking
Okay,
for.
so she takes
Good lord.
5.
Acolyte did not.
So she takes 10 unless she uses, evasion or whatever. Which she takes 5.
Yeah,
She
she's
too
not
busy
going to.
dodging the first acid splash. She couldn't get out of the Kona from the dragon.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Anything else, Oliver?
Nope, that's it.
All right. At the end of your turn, Hilda is going to use a legendary action to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And that's essentially disengaged, right? So we can't hit her.
Yeah. Acolyte is going to use her legendary action to move here.
Interesting.
So she wants to stay in the moonbeam.
She doesn't really know what's happening. She's kind of angry with you right now. So it is Acolyte's turn, so on the Moonbeam, she has to do a con save.
At disadvantage. DC 18.
Well, that's a 7.
Yeah, okay. So take. Come on, you can do it.
That's not right.
I mean,
And no, that seems right to me, guys. I think that's the right number.
Oh, well, one shot is Acolyte.
I forgot to tell you that
I
the
like
Moonbeam is actually an orbital bombardment cannon.
So she'll take 4, but more importantly, she's now a sad, scared little girl.
Oh, now it's harder for me to attack her.
She is not scared. She is now a very angry little 8-year-old having a full-on temper tantrum.
Oh, so she's like, it's like a Chucky doll getting mad at me.
Yeah. And with that, she's going to attack you, Ridire. She gets to make 2 attacks. The first one for 25.
That hits.
And the second one for 12.
So only the 25 hits.
For 11 damage.
She doesn't have advantage to sneak attack. So that's
Nope.
some other way she can apply it.
Alright, that's her turn. Hilda's turn. Roll my 1d6 and see what happens. 4. Nope. Alright, well, Hilda's gonna take her shots at Oliver, I think. At least the first one. That's a 20.
Shield.
Okay.
And shield lasts until your next turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now your AC is 24. Nice.
25.
Don't you have an...
No,
Oh, you have
20,
18 with my
18.
plus 1?
2, 23 actually then. It's 23. Because it's 18. No, I have 17. The year plus 1 makes it 18.
then
And
the
plus
plus
5
5
is
from
23. 23.
23. Okay.
Okay, another one at you, Oliver, for 15.
Doesn't hit.
Gonna use its bonus action to curve the shot towards Ridire for 20.
Which also misses.
And then last one at you, Oliver, for 22.
Misses.
Alright, well,
Actually,
Man, that shield came in clutch.
alright.
Oliver isn't taking any damage yet this fight. We're doing our jobs.
Well, Ridire, you're up.
All right. Well, I've got a little girl in front of me that has given up her right to mercy a long time ago. So shield bash. That's a 12.
That's an 8.
Okay, she is prone.
Again.
And then that's a 23 to hit for stabbing.
Yeah, that'll
So
hit.
11 damage, and then a 21 for 11 more.
Wow, okay.
So 22 damage.
Yeah, that hurt her. Alright, anything else?
I'm going to yell, "You are not a very nice little girl."
You're not my daddy!
I know. I killed him.
Oh.
Wow.
If we just take, third party here and then flip the sides real quick. Are we playing a good campaign? A bad campaign? I mean,
This is the one person that Ridire is not nice to anymore. This is the one person that brings that rage up in him a little bit again still.
Yeah, okay.
Emotional damage!
Yeah, how much psychic damage is that? Retort or?
None, but you do get inspiration.
Oh, nice!
Oh, okay, well, Tal'Dama, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna come to the other side of her. Wait, she's already prone, right?
Yeah, she's
Uh-huh.
prone.
Well, I'm still gonna go to the other side of her.
Yeah, why not?
And how hurt does she look?
Not entirely.
Okay.
She is not looking rough. Meaning
Cool.
she has more than 50% of her hit points left.
16 or 17.
That'll hit.
And then
9 damage.
yeah, she's still in it. 9, so for 5 more.
5 more. Alright, she's starting to look a little rough. Oliver, you're up.
I'm going to acid bolt Hilda. Ugh, it's a 13 to hit.
Okay, that'll miss.
I'll.
How much can the dragon move?
60 feet.
Oh, yeah, I can keep pushing that
Fine.
advantage.
Yep. Just see real quick if there's anything I want to.
I love that the paladin aura extends 10 feet, because then we can flank people and still have you protected by the aura. It's so nice.
It's nice. I like it.
The dragon is gonna go fly behind Hilda, so like here.
Boom.
Yeah, and then that was how much feet of movement? That was 5, 10, 15, 20, like what?
Like 35, 40-ish.
40,
Okay.
45, depending, yeah.
Just keeping that in mind. Rend 1, it's a 20 to hit,
That'll hit.
17 slashing,
Oof.
and then Rend 2 is a 27 to hit,
Yep.
14 slashing,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna have the dragon move diagonally up to here, and then breath weapon, acid again. So it'd be
That's gonna fail.
so 14 acid damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
The dragon's gonna fly over, in just like this, like, you know, insane speed, and then as it goes over her once, just gonna rake through her, and then it's going to pivot, and as it pivots, it's going to take the same kind of claw and like rake around her body.
Is it using
and,
her
like,
to pivot?
Yes, basically. And then it's gonna
Amazing.
take that momentum and like grasp her, bring her up to its mouth, and then just spew acid into her until she just melts away.
Oh man. Oh. At which point you hear a shriek come from the fox, well, the little girl.
I want to turn to her and go, "Oh, I'm sorry. Was that the mother?
She was my friend.
Not enough emotional damage."
I think it's Acolyte's turn now.
Yep.
I think it's Acolyte's turn now.
Yep.
Give me that con save.
Oh, that's right. She doesn't get any bonuses. And it's at disadvantage, right?
Yes, she's a shape changer.
Alright, that's a 12.
Cool. Have 12 radiant damage.
I'd rather not, but if I must. Alright, well, she's gonna do what she can. Alright, she's gonna take the attack of opportunity. If there is a point centered on Ridire, would that make everybody within 10 feet? Yes.
Looks like it.
Alright, so she's gonna point at Ridire. First of all, take her attacks of opportunity.
I
No,
did.
we did. So
Oh.
she took 28 damage from both of us.
Good lord.
Altogether.
28 total. Really looking hurt, so this is kind of a desperate move. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Counter spell. Is it a level 3 spell or lower?
No.
Okay.
So she has to make some kind of save.
I have to make it. No, I make a charisma
Oh.
check.
You do,
Um,
okay.
And let me check here what I.
Well, I got a 23.
Yeah, and I got a nat 20.
Make an ability check using my spellcasting ability. I got 25, so it auto fails no matter what level spell it is.
Yep. Alright, well, you all find yourself getting kind of foggy in the brain, starting to kind of not really understand what's going on, and then it fades. You counterspelled her confusion.
Oh,
I feel like the saving throws probably would have been fine, but I
Yeah,
wanted to counterspell her again, just like we did the first time we fought her.
so that's gonna be her turn, so Ridire, you're up.
Shield bash. It's an 18.
That's a 9.
Okay, she
Oh,
is
it's
once again
prone.
prone. If I don't know what her hit points are like, but if I would reduce her to 0, I will leave her at 1, so that Tal'Dama can have the final hit with the knife, because I know she wants to.
I do want that.
Okay, good to know.
So that's a 23 for 14,
14.
and a 24 for 10 more.
Alright, she's incredibly hurt, but she is alive. Barely.
That's my turn.
Alright, Tal'Dama.
All right. As my bonus action, I would like the moonbeam to come up back to her, and it's going to be centered on the corner.
Yeah, I know,
get
but for
Ridire.
flavor text, it's like
I gotcha.
pinpoint on her right now.
All right, and so, I'm going to come up, and I'm going to hit her with a dagger.
Go for it.
I'm going to use my unarmed strike because that's what I would use for a dagger.
Mm-hmm.
So 23.
How do you want to do this?
I flip her over, and I say, "Remember this," and I stab her in the stomach the exact same way that she did to me when she introduced herself, and I just take it into the ground.
Oof.
And then leave the knife there buried in her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's poetic.
Oof. All right. Well, there are 2 very dead werewolves.
Do they have anything good on them?
Roll me an investigation check.
I want to help
Oliver,
Oliver.
Yeah, I'm gonna help Oliver.
9! It was that time to help, guys. You guys should have just done it yourself.
There's a bow. All right. So I will say, just going off of what they have on them, Acolyte has a vicious dagger and a +2 rapier. Hilda has a longbow, just a normal longbow.
I will replace my fancy rapier that I bought for the party with a +2 rapier,
Oh,
Okay.
I love it.
and I'll stick the fancy one in the portable.
It's like a trophy.
All right.
And then before we go anywhere else, I'm going to
Oh.
use some healing potions. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to use healing potions. I will use enough to get myself back to full. But before I do that, no, we're gonna do that. But I will eventually drag Acolyte's body. I will unstake it, and I'm gonna drag it back to Darius.
Okay. So you bring it south, and you just kick open the door, and all the debris falls off to the side.
Love
And
it.
you toss this small little girl's body to the waiting owlbear.
So
Roll me a
if we-
perception check.
That's perception.
All right.
So
In your anger and your somewhat bloodlust, it takes you a second to see it, but Darius is sitting on a cultist.
aw,
Good boy, Dave.
aw, you're so nice.
So if we take our time to drink the healing potion, we get the full amount, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
I will not use healing potions because I didn't take damage.
Yeah, that means I did my job. So 8 times 4 is 32.
Oh.
So superior healing potion gets me 40 hit points.
That's right.
Thanks to
So-
shield and some well-placed wings.
All right, so that's one that I'm down.
So I'm gonna drink both my superior healing potions and get back up to 184.
Ugh, I've used more spells today than I normally do.
Thank you. That's what I needed to hear.
I have used one. I counterspelled.
I used a 5th level and I used a 1st level.
I
Well, I guess
mean,
I did use Warding Bot as well.
And a lot of cantrips, but my cantrips are kind of busted, to be fair.
I actually used
sorcerers.
I used more outside the castle than I did. I actually just used one inside the castle. Shoot.
All right, back to the hall and keep going through the rooms.